As agricultural modernization progresses, we see an industry overtaken by giant corporate conglomerates and less in touch with the small American farmer. The truth is, the family farm is where it all started and is the most successful business model as far as sustainability is concerned. Family farms are, by nature, a sustainable system.
Our family business started here in the Columbia Basin in 1958. My grandfather came here when they started to divert water out of the Columbia River through the Bureau Reclamation Project from the Grand Coulee Dam. We're constantly looking at not only technology and working with Mother Nature and our land to preserving it from generations into the future.
In a rapidly developing industry, crops can pass through many hands and many different locations before getting to your table.
Traceability is very important to Easterday Farms produce. We are able to put this print and apply label on every carton and source the product all the way back to the fields and the farm it came from.
These potatoes, when they go into that box, they're all the way to the consumer, they can be tracked. We know exactly what field they came from, we know exactly what time they were packed, we know exactly what time they were brought out of the field. And so all that tracking is done. And that's all part of the technology that we believe in to keep our food safe.
As the grower, the packer, the marketer, the shipper, and the exporter all in one, Easterday Farms controls all aspects of the potato and onion handling operation. This ensures that safe and quality product is consistently delivered to their customers.
We are very serious about food safety at Easterday Farms Produce. Through regular audits for hygiene and sanitation, we feel that we can offer some of the safest product available.
It starts in our very own fields with the seed. That's where quality starts, all the way through the growing season, through our agronomists that continue to monitor it, through our farm managers that are monitoring water and cultivation and harvest, until we get here to the packing plant where we actually have the product in hand, constantly watching quality for our consumer, to making sure we're well within our specifications for our customer and the consumer, and try to be above and beyond.
Easterday Farms uses cutting-edge technologies in their post-production processes, such as the use of robots and sorting equipment. These technologies help to provide safe, high-quality, and cost-effective products to the customer.
This is probably one of the most modern fresh packing potato facilities in North America. And we have technology in here from all over the world, from optical grading and sizing to robotic packaging. And our whole theory is to reduce cost, improve efficiencies, and be able to contain that product and keep that product safe and healthy through the whole process.
Since 1958, Easterday Farms has farmed the Columbia Basin of Washington State, supplying safe, nutritious, and affordable conventional potatoes and onions worldwide. Over the course of 3 generations, they have truly perfected the art of potato and onion production.
We pride ourselves in being a leader in the onion industry, not only from a North American standpoint, but also a world standpoint. We ship onions all over the world and have for many years. We produce a very high quality onion and relatively low cost. And so we think we're quite sustainable into the future in onion production here.
They attribute much of their success to ideal combinations of sun, water, and mineral-rich alluvial soil native to the Columbia Basin.
We're a long ways north for a growing region, but we don't have a lot of high elevation, so we get really long growing seasons, and we get really long days in the summer. So we get a lot of sunlight, we get a lot of heat units, and because of our growing season and because of the desert climate that we have, we don't get a lot of rain, so we can keep diseases out, we can apply water as we need water applied, and because of that, we get really good long season crops and growing seasons.
Once the crop is grown, harvested, and packed, the journey has only just begun.
We're able to raise more potatoes in a summer than a French fry plant or our packing shed can run in a summer. And so what we do is we'll take a certain amount of potatoes. When they're done for the year, we'll actually dig them and we'll put them into a storage, and we control that storage through air conditioning, and through heating throughout the winter and the summer, so we can keep them at a constant temperature all year. Because of that, we're able to take the potatoes out as we need them, and we're able to run them and put them in bags. This way we can supply our customers year-round.
Easterday Farms' fresh onions and potatoes are sold all over the country and exported to many countries worldwide.
Our sales are about 20% export. So that's offshore export. So that is mostly Japan and Taiwan. And then we also go into Southeast Asia a little bit with the onions.
Easterday Farms packs and sells more than 7,000 semi-truckloads of fresh packed onions and potatoes every year. Economical and effective transportation is key.
We offer our customers basically a next day delivery. Even though we're Washington State producers, we use the RailX facility to offer next day delivery to our customers.
This is RailX. It's our West Coast Washington operation outside of the Tri-Cities in Wallula, Washington. And it's a transload distribution storage facility, all refrigerated. We have 6 separate temperature zones, and we take all kinds of different products, all the things that are grown in the Pacific Northwest. We bring them in, we hold them, and then we load them on these rail cars for a 112-hour trip to the East Coast. We're taking these onions that were probably in the ground 48 hours ago or less. We palletize them, we put them in these rail cars behind us, and the way we put them in there, we're able to maintain the fact that we're not squishing them, we're not choking them, we're not smothering them. And so they're able to be delivered, unloaded quickly, and delivered on the East Coast in great condition.
With farming input costs increasing rapidly each year, the cost of food continues to rise.
We're constantly fighting increased costs all the time, and we're having to make up for it in efficiencies, and that's what we do every day.
Easterday Farms is constantly evaluating each step of production to improve efficiency, thus keeping product affordable for the customer.
There's certain companies throughout agriculture that raise the bar. And I would like to think that Easterday Farms are one that continually raises the bar. I believe the future is great for Easterday Farms. We're all about the future. I mean, we're always looking ahead for tomorrow. You know, agriculture is our life. We eat it, we breathe it, and we sleep it, and we wouldn't have it any other way.
For more information about Easterday Farms, please visit www.easterdayfarms.com.